I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind. When love's so hard to find, you're feeling strange like the weather. Went from good to red, all that time again. How can I go on? Stop falling apart. Love's so hard to find. When someone's on the mind, listen, baby.
My name's Arshad. I am brother of Auzair Arshad, and I help manage all of the volunteers that put together Auzair's Fast Track Research Fund. So we wanted to bring together something that we could all do together as a family to raise money. I'm not particularly athletic, so running a marathon is never going to happen. But we have lots of other skills that we can all bring together as family. One of them is my mum is an exceptional cook, and we wanted to bring together our culture and raise money at the same time, which is where the Indian banquet was born from.
It's my fourth year actually with the Indian banquet, and this is growing and growing every single year. The reason why I come back every year is because it's a great charity. Muscular Dystrophy, anyone can find himself in a heartful situation, and you want someone to support you. So the reason why I support this charity is Southwest needs it, Kern's brother needs it, and we're trying to raise as much money as we can, and I'm pretty sure tonight we'll probably raise £15,000 to £20,000. That's worth anyone coming down to volunteer.
So what Auzair's Fast Track Research Fund does is absolutely fantastic. It's £44, funds 1 hour of research. 1 hour of research can make an absolutely vital difference to somebody's life, such as Auzair. And you can do this fundraising in any way, shape or form, whether it's organising a massive banquet, whether it is having a collection tin at home and collecting your coppers throughout the year, whether it is applying for your local supermarket charity of the year such as Waitrose, whether it's taking part in an abseil or jumping out of a plane, whether it's introducing us to your company. There is a huge array of different ways in which you can fundraise and raise money.
I was diagnosed when I was 4, so I don't really remember what was going on around then. So I guess when I was around 8 or 9, then it really sort of dawned on me, I guess. That's when I sort of understood it quite well.
Anything you do which burns muscle fibre needs replacing. And unfortunately, my brother hasn't got that dystrophin. He hasn't got that protein reproducing his muscles. He was born normally, played football, walked, did things with his peers that everybody of his age wants to do. And as he's got older, he's having more and more difficulty. So to give you an idea, he's got 24-hour care. He needs help doing pretty much everything around the home, doing his A-levels. Pretty much everything we do is planned around how much help we can give him to get through his day. He's a happy chap, he's really cheeky, he's a teenager sometimes. If you annoy him, he'll run over your foot in his wheelchair. It hurts, but that's who he is. He's a very positive guy.
You've already heard tonight what a devastating and horrific disease Duchenne muscular dystrophy is. And you also heard that there are no approved cures. In fact, there are very, very few effective treatments actually at all that are out there at the moment. But nonetheless, this is an extremely exciting time because the last few years have seen many, many pioneering advances into the clinic, so into clinical evaluation. Time will tell. In the next 2 to 3 years, we hope that many of those will see approval as first-generation therapies for this really, really devastating disease.
A really, really wonderful family atmosphere, actually, with home cooking being provided, which is a real treat. And the pledges that have been made, I think, are representative of just how enthusiastic and just what a response has been generated tonight, which is fantastic.
It's incredibly humbling to be able to come and talk to people that are actually raising the money to do what we are aiming to do. So thank you very, very much, all of you, for your support.
Every day counts. Every day people lose muscle fibres, muscle strength. They'll never get that back. It is a race against time. We're all winning that race, but we have to accelerate now. This event in Bristol will help us do that. It's been a great evening. So please join your colleagues and friends in finding ways to help this search for a treatment. We're getting closer. We can't relax. We can't slow down. We need to accelerate to get there. Because literally, I guess, people's lives depend on this. And I know you here in Bristol do a fantastic amount of work for Kerm and Auzair's fund. So let's take that forward and push on to the next step. Thank you all so much. Have a great evening and thank you.
Clap your hands, everybody! Stomp your feet! GCSE level Canberra! Scream the light bulbs! I'll count you in! 1, 2, 3, let's go! Throw the frisbees, frisbees!